Hey there Animation Nation, thanks for joining for another E.I.E. Reacts episode. Today we're going to be ranking all of the Willy's Wonderland animatronics. So come join us and let us know if you agree with our rankings or if you disagree. Let us know in the comments below. Let's go!
Let's go!
Alright, so where do we start with ranking things? Should we start with Willy and then we kind of know where the rest would fall?
As much as I want to do that.
Or should we start just at the top of how the images...
Exactly, wouldn't that be maybe saving the best for last? We can
Let's do it.
Yeah. So, Tito.
Tito the Turtle.
Where would he go?
I'm trying to think, because he's not the strongest. Like in our last E.I.E. video, Tito hid in his shell, so...
But
I don't know if Tito's...
does have a shell to hide in.
That's true, he does have a shell to hide in. And his shell is probably made out of metal or something, which means it's even more impenetrable than a normal turtle shell. So I would say...
Because he might not like... If I'm thinking of it in the aspects of sort of like those trump card things, his attack might be low, but his defense is like probably one of the highest. You know, under maybe
That's very true.
Nighty Night with his armor. I don't know if it's...
here. I think let's put him maybe at A for now.
Okay, I was leaning on B, so let's give him an A and then we'll see how...
At the end, we can kind of like come back and see if we approve of our choices.
Okay, sick. So, first A tier animatronic.
Tito. Because we're ranking them based on compared to the rest of the animatronics in their gang. So we're not taking into account like ranking them based on like Five Nights at Freddy's, which has like a giant bunch of like animatronics. So this is just out of like the 8.
It has its own standard.
Maybe at some point we'll do a ranking every animatronic ever, and then we'll do like a giant list where we base everyone on the same set of rules. But for this one, it's just Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah, the context of Willy's Wonderland. Okay, cool. Okay, next up we got Siren Sarah. As much as she makes me laugh, she's a funny character,
but she feels like a bit small. Like her only superpower is kind of like she can fly away, which is cool.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know if in a fight, like Tito, for example, Tito can go into a shell and then you can throw a shell at someone. But with Sarah, there's not much she can do.
She is really creepy looking though, so I'll give that to her.
I say C tier for creepy.
C tier for creepy. Okay, that's a good one.
Because she doesn't even have like sharp teeth or like muscular or anything. So I'm like, I think she's fine for there for now. What do you guys think?
Yeah, we'd love to hear your guys' opinion, because I was actually almost thinking D tier for, you know, she never really gets much right. She's creepy, but she's like, you know, like that trope first to die, or like she always gets trampled over at the end, or. So in terms of strength and stuff.
Let's put on D. I think maybe she's more a D tier.
The creepiness almost got it to me, but she's not creepy enough, if that makes sense.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Next up, Ozzy the ostrich. This is even worse than Sarah, because he's not even as creepy as... But he does peck. He can peck you. So...
He was the first to die, if we're looking at that trope in the movie.
That is true. And he can't even fly. He can't even fly, where at least Sarah can fly.
Yeah, no. All right. E or F? One of those two.
I think E tier.
E for ostrich. Okay, so next up we got Gus. What's up, Gus?
What's up, Gus? Okay, so Gus can at least climb trees. So he's got that going for him. He's also got some like crazy kung fu skills that we've seen in the E.I.E. videos. And I mean, he's got teeth. He can like rip your face off. So
okay.
I think he's B tier, I think is solid for him maybe.
I don't know, he at least starts at a B for me. Because he's bananas. No, I'm joking. But he at least starts there. And then all the other things that you mentioned after that kind of raises the bar for me. You know, he does climb trees. He's always...
I would maybe then even put him A tier and bring Tito down to B tier.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Because if you think about it,
Gus would beat Tito in a fight because he can do more stuff.
Exactly, and he always catches people by surprise. So, like, yeah, like we said, Tito's strong on the defense, but Gus is out there making moves, you know?
Yeah. And now Nighty Night, dude. That's gonna be a tough one, because I'm like, if he didn't have a sword, he'd be F tier, in my opinion. Because I'm like, Nighty Night doesn't do much. He already has a suit of armor on, which feels redundant because he is an animatronic that's made out of metal. So it's like putting metal on metal.
I never thought of that, actually. I mean,
he's got like felt for like skin, but under that like soft plushy exterior is just metal. So does he really need protection, or is he just overcautious?
And I get what you're saying. Like his sword makes him kind of cool.
Yeah, his sword like redeems him because I'm like, he's got a mustache that's also cool. He also can't see. He also can't see.
Exactly. So now you're bringing up all these things that like, even though he has a sword, even though he has all this armor and stuff like that, he always dies from his sword. It's always his downfall.
But also, Nicolas Cage named him, so that should at least bring him up one tier.
Okay. I rate.
Okay, he can be E tier. Okay.
I see them together. I see them in the same. Maybe we should get them to team up.
Now I'm kind of thinking we should move Ozzy up one. I'm like, because at least Ozzy doesn't need his sword to peck someone in the face.
And that's true. Like, just because of how bad 99 is.
Yeah, 99 is defining this scale for us.
Okay. So we've got a high standard and we've got a low standard at this point.
Yes.
Where do we go from here?
Cammy the Chameleon. She's extra tough to place because she's hella creepy. Yeah. And I think, doesn't she have like a super long tongue? Or is that just something we gave her?
No. In the movie, if I'm not mistaken, I almost mistook that for something that Sarah had. But no, she's like really creepy, especially
I kind of want to put her on A tier because I'm like, she's very creepy. She's very creepy. In the last E.I.E. video, she had superpowers where she disappears and like camouflages herself.
It makes a lot of sense. And I feel like there's still a lot more to learn there. You say A, right?
I think A. I think she and Gus can be on the same spot.
I feel like that, but I also feel like Gus has done more.
Okay, let's put her B then, maybe, with like Tito.
He put up a good fight with the janitor. He's, like I said, he's always catching people by surprise. Like, I don't know, maybe just fan favorite for me as well.
I can get diggy with that.
All right.
Now, Artie, I'm gonna have a controversial opinion, but I'm like, I don't know how much of a fighter Artie is, because in the last E.I.E. video, he got eliminated like straight away. And also, it's Artie the alligator. He's got like a French beret thingy on. I think he cares more about art than fighting. So if he was an animator or a background artist, he'd be S tier, but I don't know about fighting.
Fair enough. That makes quite a bit of sense. At the same time though, he did get wrecked in our last video.
But then in one of the previous E.I.E. videos, he skibidi toileted out of the toilet. So that was kind of cool, which makes it better than Nighty Night.
I rate at least maybe a C tier.
Maybe C tier. Yeah, because he's better. I mean, he's also got sharp teeth.
Yeah.
I think we've seen him eat people, you know?
And I think he gave the janitor a run for his money. Yeah. Like, I want to say, like, he's never done anything that cool, but he's never done anything that lame either.
Exactly. And C tier is green, he's green. It was meant to be.
Okay.
Now for Willy, the main attraction, Mr. Wilfred Wonderland.
Yeah, Mr. Wilfred Wonderland.
Wilfred Wonderland, dude. That's his full name.
That's Mr. Wilfred.
Mr. Wilfred Wonderland.
Mr. Wonderland.
Mr. Wonderland was his father, dude.
Before we get to ranking this last animatronic, just a quick reminder to go and like and subscribe to all of our channels, that being E.I.E. Animations, E.I.E. Reacts, E.I.E. Gaming, E.I.E. Shorts, and E.I.E. Animaciones en Español.
And like this video, let us know who we should rank next. Should we do Five Nights at Freddy's next, Chuck E. Cheese? Let us know in the comments below and we'll bring it to you soon.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so Willy I'm on the fence about, because what makes him S tier is the fact that he is the leader. He's the leader of Willy's Wonderland. He was, I think, the first creepy, like, toddler diddler guy that got it turned into an animatronic. So he is like the OG in that type of way with these. So that makes him S tier. But then I'm also thinking, what has he done in the movies?
Exactly. Like, nothing he's really done has made him worthy of being S tier, if that makes sense. Like, we can't just give it to him because he's the leader.
Exactly. I'm like, we've never seen him really take a lot of lead.
Especially even in the movie, like, he kept just popping up and then, like, staring at the janitor. And then only at the end they sort of fought.
See, so if this was a staring contest, he'd get S tier. But this is an animatronic tier list. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe A. Maybe A because he is the leader after all. It is called Willy's Wonderland. He is Willy the Weasel.
But I would even say Gus does more for Willy's Wonderland than Willy does. But that's again me just being fan favorite. Like, I'd put him like
Gus.
like that, maybe. And I would even
Otherwise,
say
we can put Willy on B tier.
on B tier.
I think he does the same amount as Tito and Cammy.
So we saying
Gus is the best Willy's Wonderland animatronic according to our stats.
Are we saying also that Willy's Wonderland has no S tier animatronics?
See, the character design of like Willy is kind of S tier. I like his character design. However, him as an animatronic doesn't do much. Unless he's between A and B. But that still doesn't fix the fact that we don't have an S tier for them. But I think that's how it is, dude. Like, they also don't have an F tier. So, hey,
Yeah,
beggars can't be choosers. We weren't mean, but we also can't be overly nice.
Not too good, not too bad.
Not too bad, not too good. Just right.
Yeah, no, this was a lot of fun. Let us know what you guys think of our rankings. Were we too harsh? Were we too nice? Do you guys think Willy's Wonderland has any S tier animatronics?
Comment your tier list down below. Let us know how you would have ranked them. We'd love to see what you guys did.
Yeah, and if you guys would like to play along, we could always set up something on our website.
Or our Discord server.
Yeah.
Join our Discord server. We're chatting on there. We're asking you guys for art for the future React videos. So just go check it out and join.
Hell yeah. Thanks for watching another React episode. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And as always,
Stay awesome.
and stay tuned.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Sick.
Cool.